baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. 809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year, and we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him. For all your hauling needs, call Mike, 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe. And we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage, it is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, it's never too late to be a sponsor here with us in the postseason. Only $100 to get your ads ran and support our, hopefully, crossing fingers, long run here for Bobcat postseason baseball. Get hold of myself, Andy Earls. You can call, text me, 501-413-9715, or whatever platform you're watching this on. Message us on that page or channel, and we'll get a hold of you. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this baseball postseason run. Welcome to our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment.
Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year, and we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him. For all your hauling needs, call Mike, 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe, and we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage. It is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, it's never too late to be a sponsor here with us in the postseason. Only $100 to get your ads ran and support our, hopefully, crossing fingers, long run here for Bobcat postseason baseball. Get hold of myself, Andy Earls. You can call, text me, 501-413-9715, or whatever platform you're watching this on. Message us on that page or channel, and we'll get a hold of you. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this baseball postseason run. Welcome to our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year, and we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him. For all your hauling needs, call Mike, 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe, and we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, it's never too late to be a sponsor here with us in the postseason. Only $100 to get your ads ran and support our, hopefully, crossing fingers, long run here for Bobcat postseason baseball. Get hold of myself, Andy Earls. You can call, text me, 501-413-9715, or whatever platform you're watching this on. Message us on that page or channel, and we'll get a hold of you. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this baseball postseason run. Welcome to our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company, Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them. Book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year, and we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him. For all your hauling needs, call Mike, 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe. And we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage, it is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, it's never too late to be a sponsor here with us in the postseason. Only $100 to get your ads ran and support our, hopefully, crossing fingers, long run here for Bobcat postseason baseball. Get hold of myself and Earls. You can call, text me, 501-413-9715, or whatever platform you're watching this on. Message us on that page or channel, and we'll get a hold of you. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this baseball postseason run. Welcome to our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year, and we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him. For all your hauling needs, call Mike, 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe. And we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, it's never too late to be a sponsor here with us in the postseason. Only $100 to get your ads ran and support our, hopefully, crossing fingers, long run here for Bobcat postseason baseball. Get hold of myself and Earls. You can call, text me, 501-413-9715, or whatever platform you're watching this on. Message us on that page or channel, and we'll get a hold of you. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this baseball postseason run. Welcome to our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year, and we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great, long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him. For all your hauling needs, call Mike, 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe. And we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, it's never too late to be a sponsor here with us in the postseason. Only $100 to get your ads ran and support our, hopefully, crossing fingers, long run here for Bobcat postseason baseball. Get hold of myself and Earls. You can call, text me, 501-413-9715, or whatever platform you're watching this on. Message us on that page or channel, and we'll get a hold of you. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this baseball postseason run. Welcome to our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year. And we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him. For all your hauling needs, call Mike, 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe. And we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage. It is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, it's never too late to be a sponsor here with us in the postseason. Only $100 to get your ads ran and support our, hopefully, crossing fingers, long run here for Bobcat postseason baseball. Get hold of myself, Andy Earls. You can call, text me, 501-413-9715, or whatever platform you're watching this on. Message us on that page or channel, and we'll get a hold of you. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this baseball postseason run. Welcome to our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their Cell phone 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray in Dulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. We appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year. And we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Corning Sports Report's live coverage of some Corning Bobcat postseason baseball. We're live on location from in Bowdoin, Arkansas, on the campus of Sloan-Hendrix High School, and it is the 2A regional semifinal, and our Bobcats are in it. They're going to be battling the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves out of Newark, Arkansas, and we're excited to be here. Andy Earls, Shanna Brown, Colton Ladyman back home. IT from afar.
Kate's trying to steal some ladies' popcorn.
We've got Zach Brown and Kate Brown here, too. I think Kate did steal someone's popcorn.
Zach's trying to fish it out.
Yeah. Good job, Kate. Baby Kate was our good luck charm. We were down 7-4 there late in that game, and Kate came around, and next thing you know, the bats are exploding.
Rattling.
Seth Smith is just throwing strike after strike, and there we go. If you missed the first game, you need to go back and watch it. Holy hay bills, what a game.
He's choking.
If you miss, Shanna's being a parent and a color commentator today. Zach's got this.
He didn't.
Okay, well, all right, maybe that. We're not perfect, Shanna.
Oh, man.
Not perfect. Zach's doing a great job over parenting. But if you missed the first game, you get me off track. If you missed the first game, you need to go back.
My kid was choking. Okay, if you missed the first game, you need to go back and watch.
Yes, thank you, Shannon. Missed the first game, go back and watch it. A walk-off winner for the Bobcats in the 7th inning, and that game was back and forth. It was like a tennis match, just sitting there, back and forth, back, forth. Unbelievable game. A lot of fun to call. Now, if you're a fan, though, it was very nerve-wracking. Hey, can we go through some of the keys of the game, if you don't mind? Let's do that. We'll start with Cedar Ridge. Out of the 2-2A, put the ball in play, limit your strikeouts, limit errors in the field. Obviously, you can copy and paste that one every week and then throw strikes. Trust the defense. Trust your defense if you're Cedar Ridge. Let's go to our beloved Corning Bobcats and their keys of the game, defense.
Terry. I mean,
when this team plays good, solid defense, I'm telling you, they're good. Not a lot of people talking about Corning right now, but by golly, we're in the state tournament. And we're in the semifinals here of the regionals. This is a good ball club. Take the average age away. I don't care. This is a good ball club. You can take that one too.
okay.
Yeah.
I was watching you, sorry.
No, it's okay. You don't have to do that. I don't know what happened there, but take that off.
Pulled a me.
Yeah. Seth Smith's going to be on the bump today in this game number 2 of the day. Now, originally, we had a game last night. Well, things didn't work out. Mother Nature said, not so fast, my friend. And that did not happen. So here we are, having to play 2 in one day, which is fine. It's okay.
Maybe they're loose, ready.
Hey, good sportsmanship down here by the catcher and Jackson Jett, the leadoff hitter. And Shayna, if you can get scorebug on.
What is it doing?
There we go. We are ready to roll. Jackson Jett is your leadoff hitter for the Bobcats, and he was Mr. RBI the first game. Phenomenal job. I think he had 4 of them, including the walk-off. First pitch swinging. That's hit over to the first baseman, a chopper, and for the first out here in the ball game. So 1 pitch, 1 out, pretty efficient so far for Provence. Provence, don't have first names here, I apologize, but Provence, the righty who's on the mound, he played, looks like he played shortstop the first game as Jagger George comes up and watches a strike. Take you back to that camera there now. Again, guys, don't forget, tomorrow we got a...
It's going to be a long game.
Yeah. Tomorrow, downtown Corning, Arkansas, Hop Alley Rally. Corning's 5th annual Spring Festival is going to be on 2nd Street in downtown. Several vendors, music and entertainment, tons of stuff for the kiddos to do. Get out there from 8:45 until about 5 o'clock. That one's going to be fouled out of play and almost into the softball field, but not quite. 1-2 count. Provence pitching ahead here. He's looked awful good here, the righty for Cedar Ridge. I thought the pitchers couldn't have the stuff hanging off the glove like that.
I don't know. I gave up on trying to.
Yeah.
Wow! You better run it! Run it out!
Line shot to right field. I was trying to get the play-by-play in there, but we had a super fan over here. Line shot to right field and a base knock for Jagger George. So the Bobcats have their first runner on. And Jagger George with a single. That's going to bring up the 3-hole hitter, Rocketman Rex Sherd. And if y'all can, share that feed for us if you don't mind. We would sincerely appreciate it. First pitch. Rex was swinging for Pocahontas on that one.
That was a hard swing.
Yeah. He's not getting cheated on his swings. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, now I know what I'm doing wrong.
Oh, you logged into the wrong page.
No, it's complicated.
Oh,
like a lot of relationships in today's world, it's complicated. All right, what did I do? What is going on here?
It's 1-1 with 1 out.
Yeah, no, I know, but what is going on
I'm
here?
just trying to give him a play-by-play. I don't know. Second pitch is high. Third pitch is high for a ball. You got me confused. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to share our feed, but I can't share.
It wouldn't let me share it the other day either.
Anyways, all right.
Fourth pitch.
2-1. 2-1 count on Rex Sherd. It's in the dirt.
Here, look, I'll do it for you. Share.
No, I don't think you understand. Like, it's not giving me the option to do
On
that.
CSR's page or on your page?
On CSR's page.
It-
For me.
I know it didn't. Like, I will log into CSR and try.
No,
I know that's not what you want, but I
That's
don't know
not
what you want from me. I'm giving you the best that I can.
3-1 count, runner on first. There's the pitch. And right down the heart of the plate, right down Main
I
Street.
don't really blame you for not swinging. You're up 3-1. May as well test it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, why not?
Test it.
Let's just see how this strike zone's going to be today. Swung through and missed for strike 3. And 3 batters come up to the plate. 2 are down. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Ty Price, inside that right-hand batter's box. Now, the Bobcats did some 2-out rallying in that first game.
Lots of rallies.
So this inning is nowhere near over here.
Whoa.
High and in for Price.
The pitcher's tall, but he just looks massive.
He's on a 20-foot mound.
He looks so tall.
Yeah. Next pitch down low. Oh, little cheese at the knees there from Provence. And that'll be a 1-1 count now.
Third pitch. Do you want me to do it?
Please. Pretty please. Provence out of the stretch. He kicks. He deals. Swung through and missed. This kid's bringing it now. He's attacking these Bobcat hitters early on here, and I think it's taking them a second to kind of catch up to this pitch.
There you go.
I don't know how you did that.
Run, Ty!
Check swing right back to the pitcher.
No hurry whatsoever.
Pitcher's going to go across the diamond for the third out, and that didn't take long at all. We played the top half of the first inning here from Imboden, Arkansas. It is 0-0 as Cedar Ridge will come up to bat, and their batting order is going to be Provence, Jones, Brown, and Provence that pitcher there. How did you do that? How did you even get that to come up like that?
Okay, go back to where you were.
Okay.
And then I just clicked on the video because that's what we're currently on.
It's never looked like that, though.
Well, I don't know.
Okay. And you shared it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Miranda Smith says, what time does the game start?
Right meow.
We live. It's happening right now, Miranda. Tina Thompson said is watching from Fairfield Bay, a beautiful area here in the great state of Arkansas. She says, go Bobcats.
Go Cats.
Brittany Ward and Cammie Hollis is also watching with us as well.
I think I have a picture of me in a huge rocking chair in Fairfield Bay. It's blue.
That was a really cool story. Do you have any more?
Probably not.
I'm just kidding.
I got to find it now.
Okay, now
if you're still listening, is there
okay.
a big blue rocking chair?
This is frustrating. This never looked like this, Shayna.
Well, I don't know,
what
Andy.
happened? What do I do?
I don't know.
I'm so confused right now.
I'm so excited. How do I get to my albums? Oh,
Okay.
albums
If anybody can help me at home, I need new staff members.
Yeah. See? Fairfield Bay.
How old were you there?
That was 2014. No.
Let's show them.
No.
The viewers want to hear. You threw the story out there. There's no validation for the viewers. They need to see this.
No, because they're going to know. I
Know
don't
what?
I was like 16 or 17.
Oh. I don't like this new format. I don't like this.
See?
Okay.
Blue chair, Fairfield Bay.
Blue chair, Fairfield Bay. Okay. All right. We got to get our heads in the game. We got a stream to run here, okay?
There's a fly around my ankle.
It's on my elbow right now. Yeah. Ready? Watch this. Watch it. No, I had it. Oh, I had it. I had it set up right where I wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
Totally messed it up.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen my kid?
I have not, but I know Zach, super parent, is on it, though. Brown.
If we see another helicopter landing, I'm sprinting.
There you go. Hey, I want to say thanks to the Bobcat fans that are here. We got a great showing of support from the Bobcat fans. No, I can't hit a woman. I ain't going to do that.
I'm sunburned.
I look like a lobster.
Look.
Yeah. Let's come back here. Look at this. So this is the bottom of my – look at this.
Catfish belly.
Yeah. Look at my five head. If you can see that in the – yeah. It's not good. All right, the leadoff hitter for the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves, Province. I don't know. It could be Province, for all I know.
Province.
He's going to have the first pitch from Seth Smith out of the stretch for a strike.
I don't think our pitch counts right on the board. Or does that still count from all day today? Because it's not just a game, right? It's from all day. Well, I see Zach, but I don't see my kid.
He had, yeah, he did. He had probably, that's probably right, Shayna.
So it's all day, not just this game.
Yeah. Off-speed pitch out of beauty. Swung through and missed by Province.
Well, let me fix that real quick.
I love Seth Smith hasn't been on the mound much this year, but he's making a case to be on the mound a lot the rest of the year. He's out of the stretch on that third base side of the rubber. He deals. That ball is hit foul. Holy
is he
hay
okay?
bells.
Somebody's behind me.
And hope everybody's okay over there. That was a hot shot to the, not even the hot corner, to the dugout.
Yikes. I felt like I heard skin contact.
Skin contact?
Yeah, like when it goes smack like that sound.
Okay. That ball's hit out to right field. Brady Russum tracking it, going to his left, still under it, and makes the catch. Good job, Brady Russum, out there in right field. As
I'm going to do a lot of clicking here.
a lot of clicking as Province flies out. That's the first out.
Okay.
Man, I'm really messed up on these. There's the numbers. Okay. This is so confusing. I don't like their lineup card.
I know. It's pretty, but...
It's super pretty, yeah, but their coach is great. Love the coach. Don't like their lineup card.
Take notes. The ones from Academy work fine.
I was going to say, ours are pretty
even
dull,
read ours.
but you can. But I like it. Here's something else I like too. As a commentator, I like the field positions of the numbers. I don't know why, I do. And a lot of times I'll even write like who's like Eli right there, which I know ours, but like the other team, I'll write their names there. It just kind of helps.
Yeah.
All right, 1-0 count. Nobody really cares.
Cool story. Do you have any more?
Yeah, Jones is the batter. The righty for Cedar Ridge. He's got those baby blue batting gloves on. Those baby blue New Balance
Color
cleats.
of our eyes.
That's right. Baby blue. It's a good song.
I'm so tired already.
Speaking of good music, there's going to be some good music tomorrow at Hop Alley Rally, downtown Corning, Arkansas.
He got on the strap. Oh, he did not.
I thought it. Okay.
I thought he was right. Maybe that was a crowd again. They got me in trouble last time, too.
Maybe said, shut up, Shayna.
Probably.
Could have been what it was. 3-0 count here. Seth Smith, lefty on righty to Jones, and that one's right down central. Well, they took a little bit off that, too.
Yeah. Well, he had to and getting them cold.
And right now the sun, I mean, the pitcher is looking almost right into the sun here where it's setting here in Bowdoin, Arkansas. Off speed, and it was so close. Let's watch the replay here. Let's watch that replay and see where that ball is at. It's a little high.
No.
A smidgen.
No.
A tick.
Hmm?
A centimeter.
Eh.
That's going to bring up the first lefty in the lineup. That's going to be Brown. Brown's a third baseman for Cedar Ridge.
And lefted. Left-handed.
Left-handed. He's a southpaw. First runner on for Cedar Ridge. Let's see the lead he gets over there. I can kind of go to that camera for you for just a second. Reed McMaster's on first over there, trying to hold him on. Batter said, nah, I've had enough of this. I'm going to call time. I do like the cross necklace, though, on Brown. Can they wear jewelry?
I don't know. Mine's a circle. I was like, what?
I wasn't talking to you.
Well, you said Brown. He's
He's
going!
Runner's going. There's a throw down. It was on line, but not quite in time. And that'll be a stolen base for Jones.
Good throw. I would be scared I was going to ping my pitcher in the head from how high he's standing. But.
Yeah, no kidding. That is scary. Cammy Hollis watching. Clarissa Russell, thank y'all. Share the feed. Share
you
it.
can figure it out.
Yeah, I really couldn't. I'm not going to lie to you. That was different. 0-1 count. Runner in scoring position.
I can't tell what he's doing.
Let's watch that replay there. I sure thought that one was in there.
Yeah,
but
I did too.
No, that was a little outside, too.
I don't know. My headset's going to come off. I'm going to start yelling.
I think that's a good call.
I don't.
1-1 count. Swung through and missed. I tell you what, he was swinging for the woods out there. Talking to the folks here at Sloan-Hendrix. First year for this field. They said they still have some work to do. Obviously, when you get the sod in there, you kind of get it growing together. You want it to grow together in ways, and sometimes it doesn't. Swung on and missed. First base is open. Throw down to first. The runner's going to go to third, and he does make it to third.
What a throw.
Reed McMaster just threw a bullet, an absolute rocket. Hey, good job by TJ there. He actually looked the runner at first. That's a freshman there as a catcher. Knew he had time. Gunned it down first, but give the runner Jones credit for swiping another bag. He timed it right.
Swiper, no swiping.
How about the barehanded bomber here, number 18, Horton.
The catcher.
Horton here's an opportunity.
Who?
There you go. That one's in for strike.
It's supposed to be backwards.
I thought he swung. He swung.
He did, yeah.
Okay.
Three,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, he swung. If he doesn't swing, it's a backwards
Yeah,
catch.
dropped on
That ball is hit way up in the air. I lost it. So did the left fielder. Jet lost, I think. George is tracking back, and he makes the catch. And the Bobcats get out of the first inning without any damage, just as Cedar Ridge did. We played one inning of baseball here in Bowdoin, Arkansas. All right, let's bring it back up here real quick. So we do have sponsors for postseason, and we will get to them after starting this next half inning. We want to mention the alumni game. Mm-hmm. Coach West mentioned that he's fine with some last-minute walk-ins. So you don't have to be signed up. If you decide last minute, maybe you're on the fence. Maybe you're teetering. Should I stay or should I go? You know what I mean?
Do it. Have we played Cedar Ridge?
Here's what we're going to do. If you're listen, this is a sign from God. If you are on the fence, do you have a coin? Do you have any change?
Ooh, no, I don't.
I may have some change.
I should have. I think I'll give it to Zach. I have a French fry.
Can we flip a French fry?
I mean, no.
Not really. How about this ketchup package?
I have a screw.
All right.
No, I think that one's used. Oh, they're both used. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So listen, you people at home, if you're on the fence about going, I'm going to flip this ketchup packet. If this packet
says tomato.
If it lands on tomato like that, you need to go. Just go do it. It's a sign, okay? If it lands like this, don't worry about it. Just skip it. All right. Are we ready? Here we go. All right. You need to be there. I mean.
Ketchup don't lie.
That's right. The signs are so clear right now.
Oh, man.
But anyways, Coach is taking last-minute walk-ins. Get your tail over there.
$20.
How much?
20.
A $20 bill.
Here comes
I was going to say a Thomas Jefferson, but I don't really know who's on the 20. Who's on the 20?
Yeah. George Washington.
I don't know who's on the 20. I really don't.
I just want to play blank.
I think I don't know. Anyways, just one of those is all you need.
Who's on the 5?
Is it Lincoln?
No, because he's on the penny.
He's on the penny, but he's not. He's
not on paper currency. It's the.
You can tell how much cash I have on me at all times.
Okay, we'll get it off of us. I'm going to look it up.
Okay, do it. Figure it out. The point is that Coach is taking last-minute walk-ins. Get your tail up there and have some fun. And the last event inside Bobcat Gymnasium, too. All right, we have got.
Andrew Jackson is on the $20 bill.
That was my next guess.
Abraham Lincoln's on the $5 bill.
I told you.
I thought it was just on the penny. What happened?
That's Rex. That's Reed McMaster's hitting out to left field. A pop-up. It's going to be caught by the left fielder for Cedar Ridge, which I do believe
who's on the team?
Is Ward.
Alexander Hamilton.
That's right.
Have we played Cedar Ridge yet?
We have not. First time for everything, Shanna.
Sorry, somebody was asking.
Hey, what did Ty Price do that last at bat?
Got out.
I know that, but did he ground out flat? I can't even remember.
I think he pop out. Was it a pop out? Pop out? I think.
Or was that the slow roller to the pitcher?
No.
Well, that was Jackson. That was Jackson's, yeah. Either way, we got Seth Smith up, the lefty, the senior. We'll have to figure that out here in a minute. We're yapping too much. This Province kid has got some oomph on that fastball. He also pitches from the stretch with nobody on. A little outside on that one, though.
Oh, this fly's about to drive me insane.
Actually, we're seeing a lot of bugs on the
Hey, is this your water?
It is. You want it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Take a drink.
We've seen a lot of bugs on the screen as well from that camera there. That's going to be fouled over the Cedar Ridge dugout. And actually, there's some people out there in lawn chairs. They may have caught that.
Did you put something in that? Try it.
You serious?
Mm-hmm. I don't think water could sour, but it tastes sour.
Is there an expiration on water?
I think just the bottle. Try it. Blech.
December 24th, 2025.
Maybe just because it's warm.
Crisp and clear is not...
It does not taste good.
Does not taste good. They will not be a sponsor of us here at CSR. We won't allow it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I will say this. Tight strike zone, but he's been consistent both sides so far.
Yeah, he has. I'm not. I'm mad at it, but I'm not mad at it. The water's nasty.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I got some Gatorade, though, if you want some.
No, it's okay.
That ball is fouled out of play. Seth Smith battling up there at that full count. I like it. This kid, I'm going to tell you something now. When he came in to pitch in that first game, we desperately needed someone to settle us down and to throw strikes, and Seth Smith was that guy. And he hasn't done it a lot this year. He hadn't been on the mound. And now he just draws a walk and gives us our first base runner here in the second inning. Moxie is what I think of when I think of.
What are they called?
What? Crisp and clear?
No.
Oh, Cedar Ridge. Timberwolf TV.
I'm just going to be nosy here.
No, it's okay. I talked to them earlier. They got the one camera up. You can't see the outfield, but that's okay. You're so wrong. Runner on first. We got Eli Wright up to bat.
Their comments are turned off.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I was going to comment on it. Hello from CSR.
From CSR, yeah. I wonder why they would do that.
I don't know.
I need to talk to him about that, actually.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how I know, but just so you know, your comments aren't on.
Yeah. Your coach told us that you guys need to change things up. No, hey, they're really trying over there, and I appreciate that. Because, listen, these kids, they all deserve it.
This is hard.
And it is. It is hard. Oh, that was close. Really close. He's called safe, but really close. Drew Radcliffe comes over and talks to him. Would you stop?
Sorry, I'm so nervous.
You're like Bart White with his gum.
Yeah. Ball.
Pitches outside.
Gio.
They are extremely worried about Seth Smith taking second. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think Seth Smith's going to try to steal second.
No, not at all.
But if you got a good contact hitter, maybe a little hit and run action if it's a hitter's count. We've got 2-1. The scoreboard's got 2-0. But either way, Eli Wright is going to try to square up the crosshairs here and move Seth around, get that conveyor belt going. There's a pitch, and it's down central for a strike.
Not touching nothing.
Comes the 28th pitch from Province. It's a good one. Kyle George was not happy with that. Not the call. I think he wanted Eli to
swing.
Yeah. 2-2 count now. Remember, one down here. This is the top of the second. Seth Smith on first base.
You shared that finally.
It's about time. That pitch is a little low. Well, I tell everybody else to share it. When I don't, I'm kind of a hypocrite, so I need to do it too.
Yeah, I try to. Me and Cade usually watch. Whoa!
They're going to pick on him again, and the pickoff is not in time. This is the second full count we've had. The Bobcat hitters are at least climbing that pitch count of Province, at least. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch, and it is outside for ball 4. Good eye, Eli. Good eye, Eli. I like it. Can't go wrong with Eli Wright. Now we're bringing up TJ Small. I'm going to tell you something. He had a big hit in the 7th inning of that last game. He hit the ball very well. I think he had 3 hits in the last game. And he scored the winning run. Extremely aggressive on the base pass there late. Bobcats have 2 on here.
1 out.
Provence from the stretch off the right side.
Dude, if he
rubber,
gets on
first base
second
side.
with nobody there, that's impressive.
There's nobody holding the runner at second at all.
Nobody.
Now, again, Seth isn't necessarily going to just go out there and try to steal third, but
But, I mean, if you leave him open.
he can get as big of a lead as he wants right now.
I mean, unless he sneaks in, which he's not really looking like he's going to. Doink. Oh.
Swung through and missed. Good cut there by T.J. Small. Better pitch by Provence. 2 walks this inning. Has got 2 Bobcat runners on, and we lost our camera out there for just a second, so we'll go to this one. That ball is hit back. I don't know where it's going, but somewhere back here behind us for a foul. And that'll put 2 strikes. Hey, this Bobcat team has done really good with 2 strikes today.
And 2 outs.
They really have. I'm not making that up.
I've been battling.
Fouls that one back, too. That's going to hit
Creeper
the...
van.
Oh.
I don't think it hit the creeper van, but I think it hit the one beside it.
That one beside it got hit twice now.
No.
I was joking.
Move it.
I was joking earlier that if it hits our company van, we ain't gonna lose any value. We'll probably add value.
That dent will probably fix something.
Our vehicle went from being worth $300 to $325. That ball is hit a mile high, and it's coming straight down. It's in fair territory. And nobody makes the catch. A miscommunication there between the pitcher and the catcher.
I couldn't tell if
and
it
now,
was coming over.
It wasn't. I'll protect you. And now, if you're TJ Small, you're playing with house money here. You just got away with one.
Do it again.
Be aggressive. Go after this pitcher right here. And make them pay on a mistake like that.
That made me nervous.
I saw it the whole time. I would have had you. And he swung through and missed. Great pitch by Provence. He sets down TJ Small. And that's the second strikeout of the day for Provence. He's got 2 walks, 2 strikes. Gave up a single and a ground out and a fly out so far. It's going to bring up Bryson Murray. Murray had a big bunt. Had a couple of hits in the first game as well, but had a big bunt there in the 9th inning to move the runner over into scoring position. Love a small ball. Murray hits that one way foul down the left field line.
It's a little bit behind it.
I'm going to tell you something. This kid's got a little pop for his size. That's why I like to call him Mad Dog, kind of the scrappy do, if you will. And he's barehanded, too. I love that.
No.
Lefty. That ball's high and outside. And anytime you got a kid that stature, that strike zone kind of shrinks a little bit. Makes it a little tougher on that pitcher.
But he swings hard.
He does. Got to give him credit, man. 2-1 count.
Oh.
Swung and missed. He wanted that one.
All right.
He's mad at himself. He knew that was a little high, but we talked about it, me and Zach did. It's tough to lay off those high fastballs. Very tough. Deuce is wild here.
Going. Oh.
And strike 3. And that'll get the Timberwolves out of the top half of the 2nd inning. Back-to-back strikeouts for Provence as he went up to, what's his pitch total?
41. No. Yeah, 41.
41 pitches now, okay. 41 pitches for Provence. Hey, do we want to keep the pitch count total all day for Seth Smith, or do we want to keep it for this game?
Well, I don't really know what it is because I told you I was clicking a lot while ago to change it, and I changed it.
So you're doing the whole day?
Mm-hmm. That's what I told you. I was going to do a lot of clicking.
Okay.
Now,
that's fine. No, it's okay.
I know. Look, I can go back and look and see what I was
YouTube.
on because I remember he had 47, and then I can see what I was on and then subtract that.
Can you see that, Andy?
Game changer.
Since they're keeping the full day, won't we keep this game?
44, so 44 minus 59.
So he's got 15 then, right?
That's only it.
Yeah, let's keep that number since they're keeping that number. Or we could just do quick math. But who wants to do that? Nobody wants to do that. Guys, if you haven't heard, we got our YouTube channel back. Super excited about that.
No, we did not bully anybody into giving it back.
Did we not? I don't know. I'm going to tell you something, though. The Corning Mafia went to work.
Man, it was bad. Never seen Congress move so fast.
I told him earlier, I said, man, whatever I do in life, make sure I don't upset Corning people.
No,
so I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. They'll come out with pitchforks.
We'll burn you.
Hey, you know what we haven't done? And Colton's probably busy setting up for Hop Alley Rally. We need to change because it says Sloan-Hendrix.
Go for it, dude.
Well, I can't do it on my phone.
I can't do it on my phone.
I can do it on the laptop. Well, I can do Facebook on my phone, but I can't do.
I thought it was changed to Whoa. on Facebook. Sorry,
What's
that was a
that?
bad pitch.
What was that? I don't see that very often. Okay. We are.
Who was a WWE wrestler with the "Here Comes the Money"?
I don't know.
I don't know why that's been a
I
mouth.
didn't really watch.
Did you not?
Not really, no.
Throw down. Here
Yeah, I need
comes
to
the
change that.
money.
All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to have you kind of halfway take over, if you don't mind.
Shane
Shane McWhat? McNuggets?
McMahon. I don't know. McMahon. It's not McMahon.
McAhomie? Is that what you said?
McMahon.
Okay. All right, yeah, sure. It's your story. I don't know. I'm just trying to get these. Can you get that off the.
Oh, sorry. Score bug. Sorry.
No, it's okay. That happens.
Let's see here. So Smith's
Regional.
first pitch is swung, and I don't know where it went.
I don't either. I'm looking it up. I don't see it. It's a scary feeling, isn't it?
Yeah. Gonna be fouled off.
Okay, and safe.
Number 22 up to bat. I don't know where he
It's
is.
Ward.
Ward.
He's a left fielder. Righty for. He's got one glove on and one glove off.
Second ball is a ball.
Interesting enough, it's the top hand that he has the glove on. I would have thought you would want the bottom
On
hand.
the Stingray.
I don't understand that. But kiddos these days, man, they do what they want to do. You
Like
know?
the sliding gloves or slide mitts. They're just like oven mitts to me.
I hate it.
hope
My
I
s-
turned my oven on.
My son, yeah, that's probably a good idea. My son's got one of those, and
Whoa!
oh, it hits him off speed, and it gets a piece of him there. And the first runner's on.
Shake it off.
Leadoff guy for Cedar Ridge Ward. Now it's going to bring up Stevens, and Stevens is the catcher for the Timberwolves, the T-Wolves.
T-Wolves.
The old stirrups look. I like the high socks. I love that look. Not enough kids these days do that. We're
Oh,
gonna
no.
check on the runner at first.
Oh.
Set that 61 total pitches for the day. Now, that is one beneficial thing about playing 2 games in one day. I think there's a rule if it's over 30 or something. I think Michael's telling me you can't pitch the next day, but
Guess you can pitch in the same day?
you can pitch in the same day. You know, this is the next
Oh, my
game.
gosh, you're killing me.
Honestly, he almost got him there.
I can't stand it.
Well, look, you know that leadoff runner is going to want to be aggressive here,
I know, but it's so easy to make a mistake right there. So easy.
but when you're good, you don't. That's what we are.
Okay, pitch is coming.
Yeah, what do you say to that? Almost like a pitch out there. They're really thinking that Ward is going to take off, and I think they might be right.
He do be looking fast with his oven mitt.
We're trying to steal the signs over here from Coach, but he's not giving it.
I wasn't even paying
It's hard.
attention.
It's hard to steal a sign that isn't there.
Doink. Good ball.
Yes, it was. BEA, beautiful pitch there. Seth's curveball has been on today. This kid's looked good, and we've needed him today.
We have. He came in at a hard time in that last game.
He did. He never looks flustered.
I don't know. Let's go. I'm getting dizzy. Doink, 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 doink.
I want you to watch Seth here. Now, you think he's checking the runner? No, there's flies around him. Look.
Oh,
Left,
that's what he's swatting.
right, left, right. Get off me, and now I'm pitching.
I can't see you, can't see you, can't see you. The sun's finally out of his eyes, so that's good.
That is. The sun is setting here in Bowdoin, Arkansas.
It's getting breezy.
What was the Mexican restaurant here? What was it called?
I don't know, but it's good.
It is good. We had that.
Oh, man.
Had some Bobcat fans there, and
Virgie's in that Mexican restaurant. It's fantastic.
what is something Casa? Something Casa. What is it?
I'm looking.
Okay. Clarissa Russell's on with us. Phyllis Young says, "Go Bobcats." Wanda Rourke is watching from home. Go Bobcats. Brady Woods, Andy, Facebook had a huge update today. Lots
Casa
of
Lopez hit out. Is he going to get back in time? He's
out
not.
left
It's going to
field. That's going
drop.
to burn the left fielder Jet. Runner passes second. He's going to third.
He's got to come in.
Here comes the
No, he's
cutoff.
holding him
They're gonna
up. He's
hold
holding-
him.
I would have sent him, man.
Great job by Jackson Jet getting that ball in as quick as he could. He did get burned, but he got there in a hurry. Got a really good throw into Jackson or Jagger George from Jackson.
We have a
And-
runner coming in for him.
And that's a big, big double there by the second or the catcher.
Sorry. I'm nervous,
Do
man.
that. I can't do that. Thank you, Brandy Woods. I appreciate the update about Facebook's update. And I knew something was wrong. I just couldn't figure it out. Cammie Hollis is on with us as well. Runners on second and third for Cedar Ridge. And that's one thing. I haven't watched Cedar Ridge much. I watched 2 games of theirs. The 2 games I've watched, they can rake. They
He held
can
the bat funny.
absolutely hit the ball.
Whoa, foul tip.
Swung through. tipped back by McNeil. McNeil is the right fielder for the Timberwolves and the 7-hole hitter.
He's crowding that plate.
Yes, he is. In fact, he's almost
over the white line.
Well, and watch his front foot. He's almost stepping on the plate when he swings, and that's an automatic out. If so. Watch his front foot.
I started something.
Yeah. Watch his front foot. It gets awful close to that plate. Well, that time it didn't.
Well, he moved it back.
That's going to be an RBI.
Go home!
They'll take the out off the fielder's choice. But that will score a run, though. Credit McNeil with the RBI, and it's 1-0 Cedar Ridge.
With 1 out.
Again, a very good offense. Don't know much about their pitching. The couple times I watched their pitching didn't look good then, but of course it just could have been the time I was watching. But their offense could definitely hit the ball. You got a runner at third with 1 out. Swung through and missed. Corner infielders are in a little bit for the Bobcats. We'll go to that view real quick just to kind of show you there. Hard line drive to one of those guys, and you're probably at least looking him away.
Bunt.
Looking for the bunt. Suicide
squeeze.
Matter of fact, it's a base hit and an RBI off a bunt. You could not have bunted that ball any better.
No, that was such a good play.
Small ball at its finest right there.
That was pretty.
Got to give Bruce credit there. So McNeil comes up with the fielder's choice, puts the ball in play, gets a run batted in. And Bruce does the same thing, and he gets a run batted in. Remember, the lefty is coming off the mound to
another big
that
hit.
ball is hit out in center field. Eli with the sun in his face makes the catch.
Back.
He's got those shades on. That definitely helped. I'm going to tell you something. Eli Wright's a good center fielder.
I agree. He's quick.
I mean, he really is. He gets the ball in quick and cover a lot of ground.
He's everywhere.
And he's a good base runner, too. We don't talk about base running enough, but Eli Wright's a heck of a base runner.
He puts his head down and runs. He doesn't watch it.
And he's really aggressive. There's no instincts. You don't have to tell him to get a bigger lead or to take off. He just does it. Now runner on first. And that runner's going.
Hey, why are you backing up?
George couldn't. I don't think he could see the ball. Coach Cal not happy over there. I'm not sure. I think George lost it in the sun.
Yeah. I had to switch sides. My ears were hurting.
We're back to the leadoff hitter now. That's Provence.
One ball.
Provence flied out in his first at bat. That ball smacked for a base hit fair down the left field line. That's going to score a run. That's at least a double and a RBI double for Provence.
Bats are getting hot.
So fly out from Provence, the first at bat. The second one, he gets a line shot down the left field line. And just like that, it's 3-0 in favor of Cedar Ridge. By the way, ICC with maybe the upset
that was a good game.
of any tournament over Riverside. Riverside fell to ICC 5-3.
Doink.
And even possibly worse, one of Riverside's, absolute studs, and he is. And I won't mention the names. I don't know how bad this injury is going to be, but went out in that game, and it did not look good. It didn't sound good, and it didn't look good.
Oh, man.
That ball's hit high into right field. Brady Russum is tracking it down, and he makes the catch. I tell you, Brady's done a good job out there today. He really has.
That sun's in such a hard spot, too.
It is. Bobcats get out of the inning finally, but Cedar Ridge plates 3. We'll be back with these words from our sponsors.
Our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Next up on our sponsor video slideshow is a familiar face. It is the Sherd family. And we appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year. And we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Sherd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great long postseason run. The Sherd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
And we're back here live in Bowdoin, Arkansas on the campus of Sloan-Hendrix High School. It's a 2-2A regional baseball tournament semifinal. We're excited to be here, excited you're with us. Share that feed, tag some folks, let us know where you're tuning in from, and let us know who you're cheering for. We'd appreciate that. I know the kiddos do whenever they go back to watch this. So here we go. Rich Martin tuning in with us, the old voice of the Bobcats for several years. Hard hit down the left side. The left fielder's backing up, and he's going to make the catch. A good knock, just
first pitch too.
He's ambushing every pitch. He did the first at bat too. He's ambushing every pitch right now. I don't mind it.
You know what really just bothers me?
Tell me what bothers you. Everything?
Yes.
Okay.
But so they caught that out and then they throw it to there, to there, to there, to there, and then back to the pitcher. So they got their little celebration thingy. Just give it to the pitcher.
It's a rhythm thing.
I can't stand it.
Hard hit. That's going to hopefully drop and shallow right. Nope, the second baseman says not so fast. Great play.
Yikes.
By Jones.
He's tall.
No, I'm sorry. It wasn't Jones. That was actually Bruce. Great play there by Bruce. And
hey, we saw those donuts in there.
Yeah, we did, don't we?
Yeah, probably want to eat.
Hey, I tell you what Provence is doing. He is forcing a ton of pop-ups right now. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 flyouts I'm showing, and only 1 ground ball so far. And the ground ball was kind of a weak one, so these Bobcat hitters are getting underneath this as Rex Sherd comes up the bat, and he swung that one. Really good swing there. Went straight back. His timing is on. That's good. But he's down 0-2 in the count with 2 outs.
Man, we need comfortable headphones.
Yeah, we do.
Comfortable.
Is as long as that first game was, this game is going really quick so far.
I agree.
Again, the winner of this game will play ICC tomorrow for the regional championship. The loser gets an angry Riverside team.
Don't they play at noon?
I think they do.
I don't know where it is.
That ball is hit way down the left field line, foul. He hit it about 280, 290 feet, but unfortunately it was just a long strike. Cynthia Boland's tuned in with us. Thank you, Cynthia. We appreciate you tuning in with us. He's retired the last 4 batters as Provence. He's trying to go 5 up, 5 down here for his last 5. He's sitting at the 48 pitch mark right now. Out of the stretch. And a little bit low. A little bit low and another full count. I will say the Bobcat hitters have at least made him earn it. There's been a lot of full counts early on here. Rex swung through and missed. Actually foul tip, and the catcher caught it. And that'll be the 3rd out of the inning as we're going to go to our sponsor video, guys. And we'll be right back with the bottom half of this 3rd inning here in the 2-2A regional semifinal.
Of ours and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him For all your hauling needs, call Mike 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe. And we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their body.
And we're back here live in Bowdoin, Arkansas, on the campus of Sloan-Hendrix High School for the 2-2A regional semifinal action between yours truly, the Corning Bobcats, and the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves. It's the bottom of the third. Corning trails 3-0. Seth Smith's been our starter, and he's back on the mound again. And all together today in 2 games, he's pitched 76 pitches now, has Seth. And he's pitching to Brown, the leadoff hitter in this inning for the T-Wolves.
Here comes the money. Why is that in my head?
Yeah, you've been singing that a lot.
I know. Be a good walk-up song.
Yeah, it's nothing. I hadn't heard any walk-up songs today.
Either. Do they even have a PA system? Well, yeah, because they've been doing pitch counts.
Yeah.
Not this game, though.
Have you? Yeah, I haven't heard it either.
Uh-uh.
Do they need us to do that too?
I don't need the PA system.
3-0 count. We'll see. I'm assuming that Brown's going to have the red light here, but we'll see. Takes that bat off his shoulder and looks for what is a strike. And coach says, all right, now swing away, young man. Seth Smith took some off of that one.
See, I don't have the discipline. If I see a strike coming, I'm going to swing.
I'm kind of the same way. And now the sun is fully set behind us. Shouldn't be an issue for anybody. As it's going to be a walk, a leadoff walk to Brown. And it's the second inning in a row with a leadoff walk. And a lot of times that'll spell disaster. Hopefully it doesn't this inning. Lefty on righty. This is Horton at bat. And the runner was going. That ball's hit a mile high. Jackson Jett going to his left. He stops. He's got it tracked now and makes the catch. Our outfield has done a phenomenal job today. All the way through. Left, center, and right. Anything in the outfield today, we have played really well.
We really have. They've really stopped a lot of plays from scoring.
And I don't know if you see it, but in between innings, we're going to have to make this camera a little brighter.
Okay.
It's getting kind of dark, which we can do that. It's not a problem. That happens during this time of day. We got time up here at the plate as Ward, or maybe the umpire, or maybe both wanted the time. Snake Eyes, number 22 in blue. As he
Wouldn't
faces,
Snake Eyes be 11?
He faces, it's the same, it's both the same number. Like 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77.
See, I just thought it was 11.
We just keep going, I mean.
88, 99.
0-1 count on the barehanded hitting Ward. I don't have first names for these Timberwolves, but I do have a very pretty lineup, though, card. It's adorable.
Adorable.
So cute.
Little baby.
1-1 count. I don't know why, but it feels like we're losing 7 or 8-0, but it's only a 3-0 game.
And it's only the third inning, which feels insane.
Pitch out. Oh, they thought about
he was
throwing.
going.
I just knew he was. He thought about it. Took Reed just a second to get there, but I think Reed was there in time. He just decided not to throw.
Oosh.
And I tell you what else I saw that I liked on that, Shayna, is I saw Brady Russum start sprinting towards first.
Yeah,
I love that.
I do too.
Backing that play up just in case. You never know.
It's not that he doesn't have faith and have trust. It's just a good move.
You need to be there. You're like insurance. Hopefully you ain't got to use it, but just in case. That one's yanked foul down the left field line off the fence. And
unless you're Corning's van, and then they refuse it. Refuse to put insurance on it.
It's true. They're like, no, we're not doing that. We're not going to be a part of that.
You're a liability, sorry.
Not going to be a part of that. Sorry. 2-2 count on the righty.
Strike him out.
The 5-hole hitter, Ward. Off speed. Oh, he was way out in front of it, but he held on just enough to get a piece of it. So he's going to stay alive. Man, that camera's dark.
You want me to go fix it?
I'll fix it.
Oh, wait, I can't. Sorry, I can't move.
Can't move. She's anchored down. Seth shakes the first call, gets the second. Here comes the pitch. That ball's hitting the air. Shallow left center, and Jackson tried to dive and catch it. The play at second, they got him. Great effort by Jackson, and then Jagger George tried to get back there. And last minute may have gotten called off, not sure, but either way. You had 3 guys in the same spot. That was in the Bermuda Triangle, if you will. Eli Wright, Jackson Jett, and Jagger George. It's going to bring up Stevens, the catcher. And he got a double early on. In fact, that was last inning, I do believe.
See, I just feel like that's a good pitch. Maybe it's just because we're sideways. I don't know.
And we're tired. That doesn't help. Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
Looking through this fence, I feel like I'm going cross-eyed.
Yeah, I know. Same here. I've been looking at the monitor a lot, honestly.
It's probably pretty smart.
Seth checks on the runner. He's going to bring a curveball. Hit high, foul, and it's going to hit the softball grandstand, the top of it, and bounce into the softball field.
I wonder how many balls they've had to interrupt their game today.
They've had several. We've had a couple over here, not many. About got hit by one sitting over talking earlier on by the concession stand.
Dang.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
I wonder if they're going to get nets. I feel like this is a test that they need.
That's going to go foul as well.
Okay.
That shouldn't touch anybody, but just in case, heads up.
Doink.
Mad Dog Murray's out there to get that foul ball out of the dugout. 90 pitches on the day in 2 games.
Whoa,
for Seth
that was
Smith.
a weird sound.
That was an extremely weird sound.
Was it yawn or something?
It sounded like somebody was slurping to the bottom of a Powerade slush. There's nothing left.
I promise that was a yawn.
Yeah, I bet it was. 1-2 count. That's on live TV. You can't take that back.
No, it's there forever.
Forever and ever. Amen. 2 outs. High pitch. Doesn't go for it. Hey, I like the high pitch idea there, though.
Hey, 2 strikes. Yeah, go for it.
Deuce is wild. Seth's going to doctor that landing spot a little bit on the mound.
I don't like
Or on the mountain. I was going to call it Mount.
It's got a hole in the front.
We'll call it Mount Sloan.
Mount Sloan. Boink.
Off speed. Let's watch the replay. Curveball. Where did this one miss?
Nowhere.
Let's see. Just a little high.
Oh, my goodness.
A tick. A smidgen.
Over it.
Just a lick high. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch. 2 outs. Lefty, righty. They're going to check on the runner.
Fake throw it.
Could you imagine if there were no balks? You could, like, fake throw to first and then pitch.
No, I was talking
You know how
about.
much fun that would be?
I was talking about first fake throwing it back to the pitcher and then tagging him.
Full count. He strikes him out. A great pitch by Seth Smith. And that'll take us to our ad video. We're going to go fix that bright camera right there. We'll be back with the top of the 4th.
Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, it's never too late to be a sponsor here with us in the postseason. Only $100 to get your ads ran and support our, hopefully, crossing fingers, long run here for Bobcat postseason baseball. Get hold of myself and Earls. You can call, text me, 501-413-9715, or whatever platform you're watching this on. Message us on that page or channel, and we'll get a hold of you. Wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this baseball postseason run. Welcome to our CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one, a new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company, Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of superior services, including basic facials, gentlemen's facials, hydrofacials, anti-aging facials with LED light, microdermabrasion, dermaplaning, lash extensions, lash lift and tints, brow wax with tinting, permanent jewelry, spray tanning, and more. All you got to do is get a hold of them, book an appointment. Feel free to call or even text. How about that? An owner giving out their cell phone, 870-809-0229. Again, that's Amber Murray, Indulge at 615 North Missouri Street, 870-809-0229. She's wishing the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
And we're back here live, and our camera looks so much better. So much better. How about that? How about that?
How about that?
How about it? Would you look at it?
Just look at it.
I thought the catcher was going to pitch with his catcher's gear on there
No,
for a second.
I was like, what is he doing?
Does he even know what he's doing?
Ty Price up to bat.
Ty Price is last time up. Last time up for Ty Price. He was the one I did. He was the mystery one we didn't get.
Run it.
For middle, that's going to be a base hit. That ball never got above 25 mile an hour.
But it worked.
It was like work zone speed limit, but it got there. What a
school zone.
Yeah, school zone speed limit off the bat, but by gollies, it got there. There's no style points. You either get on or you don't, and Ty Price just got the leadoff runner on with a base hit for the Bobcats.
Oh,
Reed high.
I don't know where it is.
Pop up into right center field. The center fielder was calling off the right fielder.
Get back.
And he makes the catch, and Ty's going to sprint back to first. As that's a fly out to the center fielder. I thought for a second there they were going to collide.
I did too, like Razorbacks all over again.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it. Speaking of Razorbacks, they play at LSU tonight, and the softball team.
They were in a rain delay.
Softball's in rain delay?
No, baseball was.
Baseball was? Okay.
How did softball do?
I heard they were up, but it was like sixth inning. Was it Oklahoma, I think? Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Man, they've been playing so good. How about Bree Ellis? She's got to get National Player of the Year. Playing in the SEC and putting up the numbers she's put up is unbelievable. Seth Smith was swinging.
Oh, man.
He was swinging for the Casa restaurant here in Bowdoin.
Oklahoma overcomes big deficit, walks off Arkansas at SEC softball tournament.
Okay, that's all right. Hey, that's not the big tournament that we're worried about.
No.
We're worried about the other tournament.
What I missed, the ball on the strike.
It is, I think, it's 1-2 or 2-2. That ball was outside high. We're going to say 1-2. Bobcats got a runner on first. It's Ty Price. Lefty Seth Smith, a senior, at the plate. Fouls this one off. Straight back. Cedar Ridge in those blue uniforms.
Somebody say my name?
No. Okay. You're imagining it.
Probably.
They're going to check on the runner, and it was close.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, was it close. You kind of lull them to sleep with that, and then bam. One-two count. Seth, he's going to foul that one high over
it's going to hit a windshield.
Over the light pole, and it's going to hit a car.
Dang.
More than likely, and if it does, then it's a miracle.
I don't think it did.
I don't think it did. Wow. How about that, folks?
How about that?
How about that? Cynthia Bolden says, let's rally Bobcats. You can do it, guys. I agree.
Okay, safe.
As a pick-off attempt is no good. Yeah, they're trying anyways. We're having some issues with this receiver, I think, on this camera.
It's tired, too.
Yeah, it is.
Oh!
Man, let's watch the replay here. That's a tough place to get hit.
Especially being a pitcher.
Watch this, folks. Oh, God. Ouch. Yowzers.
My arms.
Well, it's too early to be talking about tying and go-ahead runs, but the tying run is at the plate here. You got 2 on in this top of the 4th, and you've got Eli Wright coming to the bat. The batter's box. They're not really holding on Ty at second right now. Let's take you out to that view real quick so you can see that. Shortstop kind of came over for a second, but
they don't stay very long.
No, they don't. They're more worried about playing their position.
Which, I mean, we've not really gave them a reason to be on the base either.
Yeah, I get that too. That pitch on the outside corner for a strike. As Provence is up to 60 pitches now. Eli Wright walked his first at bat and got on.
Whoa.
Chops that one foul straight back. It just missed the van there. 1-2 count. Coach Shelton said congratulations to the baseball team for advancing to state.
Punching their ticket.
Yeah, how about that? 1-2 count. There's the righty. It's in the dirt. It gets away.
Go.
And the runners are both going to advance to second and third. Now you've got two guys in scoring position right now.
Can I hit you?
Two guys in scoring position with one down. And Eli Wright, he's done a great job of just getting on. Whether it's a base hit, whether it's running out an infield hit, whether it's getting a walk. And when he gets on, he's got the wheels and he's got the smarts and the base paths to do it. 2-2 count. Eli.
Oh.
It's that one. Hopefully it gets out of play.
Yeah, it's not.
And it is going to get out of play. Foul. And we'll do the 2-2 count one more time. Hey, guys, real quick, if you're watching today, let us know where you're tuning in from. Share the feed.
You would turn it on now.
I would. And also, don't forget tomorrow there's a lot going on in the city of Corning. We'd love for you to experience. Obviously, if you're a parent or one of these kiddos, you're probably going to be here watching tomorrow's game. That was just a little bit low.
I agree it was low. I'm agreeing.
We'll watch the replay just to kind of verify. Yeah, it was low. Good eye by Eli. 3-2 count. Hey, you could draw another walk. You drew a walk in that
Can't
first
even chug it and not taste it.
No, it's bad. Payoff pitch and a big one here. Provence, right. Chop foul
Way
straight
to stay
back.
alive.
And that's close to a card back there as well. Eli's fighting. Staying alive. You see the defensive positioning here. The right fielder is shaded to the right, or the center fielder is shaded to the right side. It's kind of different. But here we are.
Oh!
It's a tough one to take there. Let's watch the replay. And let's watch it here.
I don't know. Pretty good.
It's a pretty good pitch right there. It really is. I hate to admit that, but pretty good pitch.
Give credit where credit's due.
You have to, yeah. Provence trying to get out of this inning without giving up anything. That's TJ Small. He struck out his first time up. Looking to get two of these Bobcats in if he can.
Oh, I feel like that was outside.
Good pitch there from Provence.
See, now we're going to disagree.
I don't know. I really don't even know. I was watching the Seth over there cover his eyes at second. The sun's kind of peeking back in again. Let's get you up to that. You see there's a little bit of sun right there. That's about where Seth gets his lead at. And then Seth's got to cover his eyes. We thought we wouldn't battle the sun anymore, but we were wrong. Right about here, he's got to cover his eyes. You see that? That ball is hit out in the outfield. Second baseman going way back. The center fielder's going to come up. He's going to make the catch. And Provence finds a way to get out of the inning unscathed as TJ Small flies out for the third out. Bobcats got made some noise there. Battled back there, just couldn't get one to get across home plate. Sometimes, as the kids say, sometimes it be like that.
Sometimes it be like that.
Got too many kids at home, so here's some of these sayings. I make fun of them, and I'm like, I want to use those on the live stream.
Kind of sticks, yeah.
I want to use those on the live stream just to have some fun with it. We want to mention tomorrow again. We've mentioned it a lot, but alumni basketball game. Coach Wesley Couch said that he will take walk-ins, last-minute walk-ins. Remember the last event ever in Bobcat Gymnasium tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Boys and girls games, also a free throw competition and a three-point competition.
$20 entry for players, $5 for spectators, and I believe it's $5 for the free throw and three-point competition.
And don't forget, this is a fundraising event. This isn't like a deal here that is done. I mean, this is for a good cause too. So fundraising event for our athletics program.
The last that he posted, there was 17 males,
13 females, I think.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, did he repost again?
No,
I thought it was 7.
No, he just messaged me though.
Oh. Don't keep me in the loop on nothing.
I sent that in our Facebook group chat.
I don't pay attention to that.
Yeah, I know. Don't you come at me like that. Look.
Where did you even say that?
Look.
13.
13.
But he'll take walk-ins.
I'll take walk-ins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come at me like that. That amateur stuff.
I'm tired.
I'm tired, boss. I'm tired.
Talking
TJ
like,
Small
whoa,
with
that
a
was
really
him.
good throw
I'll start
down.
talking like cornbread in a minute.
That's right. You gonna eat your cornbread?
Here we go.
That's your cornbread.
You gonna eat all that?
I love Eddie Murphy. That's some funny stuff.
Donkey.
I'll have to go home and watch that when I get home like at midnight tonight. I gotta get up early and get up there to the Hop Alley Rally. We gotta find someone to stream this game tomorrow.
I know.
In all seriousness, like,
I know.
for real. Like, we gotta find somebody.
I work, and then from 10 to 2, we are hosting a Mother's Day brunch. And then after that, I have the alumni game, or I would.
Yeah. I've got Hop Alley Rally, emceeing it, streaming it, and also help running a lot for it. My son's playing Jonesboro, a tournament. I'd like to get to at least watch one of the games. It's a one-day-only tournament. But I don't know. I don't know what.
It's going to be tough.
And here's the thing. No matter if we win this or not, they're
We're
early.
playing, yeah.
Well, yeah, we're playing in the early games. It ain't like we're playing at like.
I think they start at 12. Do they start at 12?
Maybe it is 12. I thought it was like 10.
Or is that the championship game? Maybe
I
at
think
12.
12:30, and I think the first one starts at 10. So
I don't even get off work.
yeah, so it's going to be tough. Like, I don't know that we have anybody.
I don't think so.
And I'm not 100% sure we have anybody to do the alumni game yet.
That one's okay. Y'all don't need to see me out there.
I tell you what I could do.
No.
Strike. I tell you what else just hit me too.
What?
We're gonna have to have 3 different sets of equipment tomorrow at 3 different
And we
places.
only have 2.
No, we have 3.
Do we have 3?
We have 3.
Ugh. I would feel like if you recorded the alumni game, but not live broadcasted it and posted it later.
Well, we do want more people going to that because it's a fundraiser.
Yeah.
Maybe
I feel like it would be fun to watch it later.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll make a decision. That's a foul ball. Is it going to stay in play? Oh.
Arkansas all over again.
3 guys going after
Good
it.
hustle, though,
It
I will
was
say.
Reed McMaster, Seth Smith, and TJ Small. Seth went ahead and just went to the dugout and took a seat for a second. He's going to come back out. He got him some water while he was there.
Some flower seeds.
Yeah. I mean, you think about this. This is regional baseball. You've got some really good teams. Seth Smith hasn't been on the mound hardly any at all this year. And he has pitched really good.
Yeah, he really has.
I
He's
mean,
got us out of some stinks, too.
And this guy,
Doink.
and he looks good doing it. Like, it's not like it's uncomfortable.
No.
I mean, the kid's battling. He's at 100 pitches for the day, for the entire day.
Yeah.
That's both games combined.
57 this. I have 57 this game.
No, you're right. They're wrong, if anything.
No, I heard y'all say that too. Zach, well, mine's right. Well, that's what Shana says. I heard that too.
And we got a walk, and that is, I believe, McNeil. He's on base. He had an RBI earlier off a fielder's choice, and that's going to bring in Coach Kyle George, and I think Seth Smith's day is over. That's awesome.
That's how Cade was doing, and he's got about 4 girls that's passing him around, just playing.
Gotta love it.
He's having the time of his life out there. Nothing for Seth Smith to hang his head about, though.
No, and I wish in baseball you don't really see it, but because he's not going to come off the field, but I wish we'd give him a standing ovation.
I know. He's doing really good. It's Ty's coming on the pitch.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, obviously in professional, they're coming into the dugout so the fans can get up and do that, but it's kind of hard to do that in high school and they're staying out there. But
Wild thing.
we do need to play some wild thing. I'm going to tell you something, but when he's on.
He's on.
I'm going to tell you something. BIC in the district tournament, he
was fun to watch.
pitched a heck of a game, and the kid's got it. He really does. This is a strong young man here. Again, as we say young man, he's just a sophomore. And
roll down the hill.
the camera's having some problems out there. We're going
So am I.
to go to this right here for a second.
You know what I haven't checked? I have not checked YouTube.
I think we had like 1 or 2 comments. I checked it a while ago.
Yeah. A lot of people watch YouTube, but it's different when you're commenting.
Yeah, I don't want to take the time to type it out on my TV.
Yeah, most people don't. Yeah.
Yeah, just watching TJ, Riley Remus. Remus. Sorry.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
That's sleepy. As you can see, though, my YouTube is all Cade shows at the moment.
Yeah. Riley TJ's played really good today, by the way, if you're still watching, Riley. I'm proud of that young man. Proud of all these kids, man. It's been a fun season that nobody saw coming, and we didn't want it to end, and it's not going to end. We've got at least after this game 2 more, and we're hoping for more than that.
Yes. Where is State?
Palestine Whitley. Yeah.
There's no going there for football. That was not a fun drive.
It's a drive. It's a tote.
He said part of it's going to be at Forest City.
Oh, really? For baseball? Really? Wow. Okay. Didn't know that. Part of it Palestine, part of it at Forest City. Very interesting. Palestine, obviously, with the new school, the new football field, the new baseball field, the new softball field.
They were working on the lights while we were there last year.
And they had some, top-notch lights that are used like an MLB, all turf fields.
They're bright.
But now, of course, that was built kind of in the middle of
nowhere.
Well, there's no shade. So if you're going to the Palestine one, you better bring you a canopy if it's hot that day, because there is no break from the shade there. Outside pitch. Do I hear a helicopter again?
No, I think it's ATV.
Okay.
Ranger.
Okay.
It doesn't sound as. It's kind of slow.
It's more of a.
Yeah. It can backfire any minute.
That
he's
gets
going.
away, and the runner's going to advance to second. Ty Price.
It's such a slow game.
On the bump.
Okay, I have 2 balls.
You did a good job. You did a good job going to that. Hey, hit pitcher just to give him some love. I've been meaning to do that, and I always forget. There we go. We can put names on the screen. We haven't even done that today because we've been so
tired.
Yeah. I forgot we could do that. I'm sorry.
What is this coming at me?
I don't know what that is. And showing bunts. He's going to bring it back. And that's going to be ball 4. That's going to be ball 4. And that was, I believe, Bruce that is on. Back-to-back walks now.
Every time you say the name, all I can think of is the shark off of Shark Tale.
For who?
The shark off of Shark Tale.
I don't guess I've seen it.
You've never watched Shark Tale?
Am I missing something?
Yes.
2 runners on now for
no.
Cedar Ridge.
Nobody was paying attention.
And that's something we didn't talk about, but it was such an emotional win earlier today. And it makes you wonder, how do you come back from this would have been much better served to have a day off in between after for anybody after an emotional win like that. But wasn't in the cards. Mother Nature said not so fast, and we're not doing that.
She did give us a pretty day today, though.
She did. Bucky Hayes is tuned in with us. Clarissa Russell, thank y'all for joining.
I'm so sick of
that ball. That's
good
the
hustle
pitcher.
by Ty.
Ty to third. And they're going to say save. Let's watch the replay here. Pretty good bunt there. And I thought he was out. I don't know. I feel like he was out there, but either way, that's tough. And now you're going to have the bases juiced, full of Timberwolves. No. That's It looked like he. It was close. It was bang bang, but I thought he got him.
I did too.
But
so did everybody else over here.
Of course,
what do we know?
Seeing this from Bobcat colored glasses too, though. And did that? Oh, I thought it hit him there for a second. Samantha Denton's tuned in with us as well. Appreciate everybody for jumping on board. We've got a 3-0 game. Bobcats trailing right now. That ball is in the dirt. Good, you're right. TJ Small had a backhand that thing. That's tough. It's tough on a short hop like that.
I put my mic up, sorry.
It's okay, you're fine. And this is the leadoff hitter, I do believe.
Good
Provence.
pitch.
Yes, it was. What a battle back, young man. Provence has flied out. Provence has got a double, an RBI double today. So he's hit the ball both times. 3-1 count right here.
Has Rex pitched today?
He has not. I just wonder if you're Provence, are they making him take here, even though it's a good hitter, 3-1 count? Doesn't matter either way. It's going to be a walk and a run scored. So he gets his second RBI today, this time doing it from a base on balls. And again, I'm not making excuses for our pitchers, but this mound is
It's huge.
It's a different animal than what we've seen. Now we were here earlier in the year, like the first or second, the second game of the year.
They have 4, right?
Do what?
They should have 4 runs, right?
Should be, yeah. It should be 4-0.
I want to make sure I'm right.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's a strike. There we go. Ty
They've still not
Price.
added it.
They'll get there. They're not as quick as you are, Shayna.
Mm-hmm.
Again, this mound, I don't think the camera does it justice. That ball's fouled out into the softball field. Kind of go to this camera maybe a little bit better, but
I mean, just watch how many steps it takes Ty to get up it.
yeah, I mean, like,
I don't know why it's so tall.
if I'm tired, I don't know if I could sprint through it. I think I'd stumble somewhere.
Just tumble, yeah.
Yeah.
Heck, the walking up it would get me after the pitches.
And I'm just curious too. Is there a legal height in high school? Now, obviously, college, professional, sure, but is there something
I don't know.
in high school ball? I don't know. From the stretch on the first base side, Ty Price. Good pitch. That's a good pitch right there from Ty Price.
We needed that.
That was big. That was really, really big right there. And that's going to bring up Brown.
He's the one with the cross necklace too.
Struck out and walked. It's going to be righty-lefty. Cedar Ridge trying to blow this game wide open right here. You know, I thought that was going to happen earlier, and then Reed McMasters made one heck of a catch out in right field. Over the shoulders.
Running.
I mean, honestly, at that time, probably saved the game because that would have blew it out. It would have been a big lead. Bases were juiced.
Yeah.
I mean, that's scoring 3 on 2 outs because they're all going.
And they're running.
Yeah. So, I mean, a huge catch from Reed McMasters. The Bobcats made plays when they had to. It's that simple. They make, and you remember that old adage we said before the game, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, in 1 year. And Sloan-Hendrix found out today that was the case. And we've got another base on balls. It's going to be another RBI. That's going to be Brown with the RBI. It's going to bring Coach Kyle George out of the dugout. We'll see if we get a pitching change here, or if we see if we get
I hate that for Ty because he wasn't pitching bad.
Hang around anytime you want, brother.
Hey, how come those comments are turned off on your YouTube?
We just have to put everything safe for kids.
She was trying to comment and say hi from us, but she's like, they won't let me comment on there. So we've got a meeting at the mound, and we got a new pitcher, Shayna. If we can get that. It's going to be Rocketman Rex Sherd. We'll get his name on the screen real quick here. And by the way, he is a freshman. That's right. Rex Sherd.
Doink.
And he can bring it now. He can absolutely bring it. And let's bring it up here to us. We got a buddy here with us. And what was your name one more time?
Caleb Conyers.
Conyers. I'm appreciative. Take that scorebook off for a second. I'm appreciative of people like this. He's with Timberwolves TV for Cedar Ridge. And I'm appreciative of guys like this for taking the time to put the work in, the labor of love for these kiddos. And if you Cedar Ridge people, for some reason you're not watching him right now and you're watching us.
You should be.
Shame on you. But y'all need to tell him thank you because, guys, this is not easy. It's not easy. There's a lot of work to it. It's a lot of time. Yeah, exactly. Do it for the kids. That's right. You do it for the kids. So we appreciate them. His sidekick wore his overalls. So if we do lose today, I blame his sidekick for wearing the overalls.
He was our elementary assistant principal. Now he's our preschool director.
The only true assistant principal now he's a preschool director.
Let there be light.
I'm going to tell you something. He caught a lot of flack that guy did for Cedar Ridge because they went to, was it the basketball semifinals in state? And he didn't wear his overalls. And y'all know how superstitious I am. And he's the same way. Well, he didn't wear them, and they lost a really close game in the semifinals. And everybody in the community now is blaming him for that. So he has to wear those now. Regardless. If there's a hopscotch tournament and Cedar Ridge is in it, it doesn't matter. He's got to wear those. And so, yeah. That's kind of neat. And I like that because, listen, I am very superstitious. I totally get it. As we bring the right-handed hitter up, and that's going to be Horton. But,
See ya.
Hey, holler at me if you ever need something, okay? All right, buddy.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was about to get mad.
First pitch in there for a strike from Rex Shurd. And now it begs the question, where do you go tomorrow? No matter what happens in this game, obviously,
man.
you want to try to win this game. There's no doubt about that. Where do you go tomorrow from a pitching standpoint? I would say a Jackson Jett, a Jagger George.
Yeah.
If I had to guess. I know Reed is probably, Reed's definitely next. Hard hit to second base.
Turn two.
To second. To first.
No,
It's
no,
close.
no.
Almost.
Go home!
Now the runner's going home. He's going to be safe. They slide in. Now the runner's going to advance to second and third on the overthrow. And just like that, a lot happening. We almost had a 4-6-3 double play. Instead, we've got a couple of runs for the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves. That's a big play right there. Big, big play. I got to fix that camera again.
Again, I guess because I switched the lights on.
How about this? Tina Thompson doing some work for us.
Wow.
High
Wow,
chin
wow,
music.
wow,
My
wow,
goodness. And y'all know Rex can bring it. That's scary for the right-handed hitter there. And that's
Did
Ward.
you hear her back there? Are we on camera?
You damn right you are. Rocket Man Rex. But here's Tina Thompson. Thank you, Tina. The legal height is 10 inches above home plate, according to Google.
I feel like that's way bigger.
Yeah, that's going to be more than 10 inches, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I'm going to say that's more. John Jett says thanks for streaming. Thank you, John, for tuning in. We appreciate our viewers back home that couldn't make it here today. Obviously, things like work, things like family. There's a lot of different reasons that could get in the way from being here today. And tomorrow we'll get a couple of really good reasons.
Good stuff. He's
Ball's in
going!
the dirt. I
Pickle.
think they caught him in the rundown.
Pickle.
The throw back to second.
Pickle.
Oh, Russell did a great job of hanging on to that. He's going to throw it down, and they do got him in the pickle now. And they're going to tag him out. A great job. And I've got to go fix our camera. I'm going to send it out to the ad video. We'll be back.
Show is a familiar face. It is the Shurd family. And we appreciate them for jumping on board yet again with us here for the Bobcat postseason run. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck and that they are extremely proud of the season that they've had this year. And we're extremely proud of them for always supporting us. You see number 7 there, Rocket Man Rex, as we like to call him. That's Rex Shurd. Obviously, they're wishing him a great, long postseason run. The Shurd family from Corning, Arkansas. And another familiar face with us here at CSR. It's Nutrient Ag Solutions, always supporting us. We appreciate them, and especially Mr. James Varvel, who does so much for the community and also for Corning Athletics. We sincerely appreciate him. Nutrient Ag Solutions, want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run. Here's a good friend of ours, a staffer of ours, and also a great sponsor of ours. It's Mr. Mike Townsend and his company, Mike Townsend Farms, LLC. We appreciate Mike jumping on board with us and sponsoring yet again. He may be here today to help us. He's one of our staffers we can always kind of count on, so we appreciate him. For all your hauling needs, call Mike, 870-926-2119. He wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck in this postseason run.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time with a little different twist. That's right. The Energy Infusion Center is such a unique place is the right word. Only one of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only one of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe, and we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas.
All right, guys, we're back. I was just talking to an umpire over here in the stands who's actually watching our streams, by the way.
Oh, cool.
He's watching the game, but he's watching our stream on the phone.
Oh, boy.
And we had some really interesting stuff. So earlier, do you remember the play that we had where the
hit each other?
Hit each other?
And we scored.
He said probably should have called it interference and sent runners back and everything. But he said what he called was the umpire called that he tagged the runner, and then you got to have a force at home, obviously, and the catcher didn't think to tag. So that's why. But he also said the kid truly did miss home plate earlier.
Yeah.
And one of the things about that, the kid went to the dugout. He said once the kid is in the dugout, it's irrelevant. He said they had the race there, but it wouldn't have mattered.
He would have been out
anyway. So, yeah. So, if we have a controversial call, I told him I'm going to get him on the headset with us and have him
be like, you come over here right now.
and have him help explain it as Murray goes down with strikes. I tell you what, this kid right here for Cedar Ridge, man, he is
smoking.
Provence is his name. They pitched Jones in the first game, who's now playing short, Mike Jones. Well, we don't know if it's Mike Jones. You don't have a first name on the roster. But I knew what you were trying to go out there. Jackson Jett up, and Jackson Jett had 4 RBIs and a really, really big ninth inning at bat to get that game-winning walk-off RBI. But in all seriousness, hey, these umpires have such a hard job, and it amplifies in games like this. In games that are big like this, every call is under a microscope, and that's unfortunate, but that's just how it is, unfortunately. And like I said earlier, you could not pay me enough money to get out there and do what they do. You couldn't. I just wouldn't do it.
Me neither.
Now, hopefully they got their shin guards because that one up
that
told
one
us.
Didn't, yeah.
He told us he went to the state tournament.
Went to take them off.
And Connor Nolan was the pitcher. And y'all remember him, the ex-racer back in the Chicago Cubs farm system now. He was humming it, and thank goodness he never got anything as we got a ball back to the concession stand area there.
He said he went to go take them off after he was done and realized he didn't even have them on.
He didn't have them on.
The whole game.
That's pretty wild now. That is, I tell you, that's brave. But
good ball.
That ball may find a hole out in left center. The triangle, the Bermuda Triangle, it does. Base knock for Jackson Jett. And, man, oh, man, did we need that.
Right on those bats, boys.
It's been 6 hitters since the base hit, since Jackson just did that. This Provence kid has been absolutely dynamite. He's at 78 pitches right now. This kid right there on the mound for Cedar Ridge.
That's way above 10 inches.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about that, too.
What did he say?
He said the rule is 10 inches. He said, now, I'm no whatever. He said,
no expert, but
pretty sure it's more than 10 inches. But that's okay. Nothing they can do about that. I mean, this is where the tournament.
No, make them go out there.
No. Grind it down. Get some shovels and start shoveling it down. No, AAA let them host as they're going to try to pick off Jackson over at first to no avail. Hey, AAA let them host. That's on AAA, honestly, at the end of the day.
AAA, if you're listening on your YouTube.
No. We don't need to upset people.
They don't have a YouTube.
I know. I don't know the whole point of that. Good Lord.
I am not affiliated with Sporting Sports.
I'm starting to realize why we lost our channel now. Yeah.
Hey, I haven't been on in a hot minute.
Top of the 5th. The scoreboard shows 7-0 here in Bowdoin, Arkansas. Big thanks to Sloan-Hendrix.
7-0.
Well, they scored 2 on that wildness earlier.
Yeah, I don't think that's right, but okay.
0-2 count here to Jagger and George. Another freshman for the Bobcats, by the way. Ooh, that was close.
Did you call a ball?
I'll tell you what.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, we may have caught a break there. Hey, I love it when you catch those breaks, man. Playing with house money here. If you're Jagger George.
Especially when your dad's coach.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. You better have thick skin, and Jagger does. If your dad's the coach.
And you got to realize it's.
Oh, it's tough.
Yeah, tough love.
It is. It is. As Jagger chokes up on that bat a little bit here with 2 strikes. Here comes the delivery out of the stretch from Provence. High pitch, swung through and missed. And that's 2 down now in this top of the 5th inning.
Rex.
Rocket Man Rex, sure, at the plate. The Cedar Ridge team, from my understanding, played Riverside pretty good earlier in the year. They didn't get the win, but suppose it was a competitive game up until late.
I don't know what that was.
I thought he said strike,
I did too.
But he didn't give. Now, if he doesn't give the signal, he doesn't give the signal. So maybe he said, Oh, that ball got away.
He is the slowest runner.
No, he's good. Jackson Jets got it, baby. He is sliding into second safe. You know, you talked about that earlier, about the pickoff attempts.
It's risky. I mean, you do it so many times, you're going to mess up.
It's tough. Obviously, you want to keep them honest. You want them to know that you know they're there.
No, I would rather go a whole game and not see one single pickoff attempt. It irks me.
Brittany Hord's tuned in with us. Debbie Rose Hills.
Can we post a poll on that later?
I think we can. I think we can do a poll on Facebook.
Oh.
Swung through. I'm going to tell you, Rex is swinging heavy right now. He's not getting cheated. But I like it, man. We had an old saying, I remember when Coach Hendrix was with us, and I remember the first swing, I think, was our swing. Do what you want. But after that, by God, you're going to do what I want you to do. Jed at second right now as Rex Sure takes that one foul down the right side over the dugout over there in softball into the field. Into the field of play in softball. Softball, I guess, is done for the day.
Yeah.
Because, of course, did they not have games canceled yesterday because of the rain? I wonder how they're not playing.
I don't know. Maybe they've been on schedule.
I don't know. That's interesting. Would have thought they'd had a game there, but maybe not. Or maybe their games were just quicker. I don't know. Provence to the plate. Hit to the right side. First baseman's going to glove it. Underhand it to the running pitcher, Provence, for the third out. I tell you what, you've got to give credit to Cedar Ridge right now. They are getting it done in every facet of the game here in Bowdoin, Arkansas. You see the numbers there on the screen.
Ignore that one in the fifth. That was supposed to go on the fourth. Because somehow they got another run.
Oh, Lordy. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. It really has.
Hold on. I'll go fix it.
No.
No.
It's not worth it. No. Hey, listen. Nobody's looking at this and saying, oh, my God, they missed that one. No.
Somebody's.
Do you even know how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that right there.
All right, okay. We want to thank our postseason sponsors. Seriously, thank you guys. We appreciate y'all. We can't do what we do without you guys. And then our regular sponsors for the regular season all year have been great. Our final number of sponsors for this year, listen to this, 73 sponsors. Unbelievable. For a small town in Corning, Arkansas, 2A program, you guys support this. And
rocked it.
You did. They did. Unreal numbers. When we need a little help, everyone's there to help us. We appreciate, and that's why we try so hard. Nobody in the state of Arkansas gets more games than we do. That's why we try so hard to do that. Because
and that's why we look like this.
Yeah, we look rough. We look rough.
I'm just glad Zach has Cade somewhere.
Yeah. I haven't seen Cade in a while. I'm sure Zach.
We need the rally, baby. Oh, I don't know. They're on the softball field at the moment.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Super parent Zach's going to be just fine, though.
He's doing great.
I'm not nervous about it at all.
Nah, me neither. He's okay.
No, you look super nervous.
Yeah, I'm like, where is he? Nah, he's good. It's Cade I'm worried about.
Throw down as we're getting ready for some more baseball, bottom of the fifth. Remember, tomorrow, the winner of this game will play the Izard County Consolidated Cougars with their big win over the Riverside Rebels today. And then, of course, the loser of this game will play, as we just lost that camera first. You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to fix that camera. We're going to stay on this camera.
Refresh.
We're going to refresh it, yeah. We're going to try it anyways. We'll see how.
First pitch is a foul tip. Going to go back. Oh.
Did it hit anything?
I don't think so. I couldn't hear it.
Okay, good. Well, good. All right, so we're safe there.
Sleuth.
Okay, sorry. Winner of this plays ICC. Loser plays Riverside tomorrow. We talked about that. Who wants to play Riverside when they're angry after a loss?
No kidding.
Not fun. Not fun at all. But somebody's going to have to tomorrow. Now, we hope the young man, I won't say names, won't say what, but we hope the young man for Riverside is okay. Obviously a big loss if that's something serious. Prayers with him. Hate to see any injuries this late in the year. These kids get to this point. It's been a long season, a ton of practices, and now you're getting a chance
big swing.
Now you're getting a chance to really have all that work pay off in these postseason games, and then you get an injury. That's just the worst.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the worst. So, and we don't wish that on anybody. So, swung through and missed. Good pitch there from Rex Shirt. Very good pitch.
again, the pitching situation tomorrow. Obviously, you start getting deep in these tournaments. It's part of it. You just got to do what you got to do. And tomorrow, I would assume you'll start seeing a Jackson Jett or a Jagger George.
Some of our younger pitchers.
I would think, anyways. I mean, you're running out of options.
Yeah. And I hate that, for them. We have such a small team this year.
But here's the thing, talking to Mr. Hampton too. A lot of times it's quality over quantity, and I think Riverside softball, a good example. Last year, I think they had 11 players, and they went to the state championship game.
Sure did.
Didn't win it, but they came darn close. So, hey, speaking of softball, hey, do we have an update on the Razorback softball game?
We talked about it. Remember they lost to Oklahoma?
Oh yeah. Baseball game.
Baseball.
But baseball was in a weather delay, wasn't it?
It was earlier.
Okay. Three 3-1 count here on number 2, Stevens.
Put it in there.
And he's going to take first base. It's the second time today that he's been on.
Quit yawning, Andy.
I'm sorry. It's been a long week for me.
Mm-hmm.
It really has, and it's going to get longer tomorrow and Sunday. It's part of being
no new start time has been announced, but SEC rules allow a game to start at any time before 10 p.m. 2 more hours.
Do you remember years ago it was
when they waited
until like 3 a.m. and then Jared Gates hit the home run? That was a super regional, I think, too, against Missouri State maybe. Or maybe it was just a regional. I don't know.
Who was it this year who
super
stood on
regional.
the mound for 5 minutes? That way they wouldn't have to play because the game went. So the game went to a rain delay, and then it was like at the cutoff point of when they can start. So the pitcher just stayed on the mound.
That's smart.
Until time went through, and then they couldn't play.
Wow. Pretty wild.
Whoa.
Hard hit out to right field. Bounces over the right fielder, McMasters. That's going to go to the wall. And the center fielder Wright's there to pick it up. They're not going to send him. They're going to bring him back. Way to go, Eli Wright. Eli Wright came from way over there to get that one, then get to the cutoff. Oh, by the way, we've got our other camera back now. It's looking pretty good. Not great, but good.
I put that down as an error.
Yeah, obviously the single would be a base hit, so maybe a 1B there for McNeil. But then getting to second, definitely.
Oh, flies are biting. Is it supposed to rain?
I don't know.
Flies are biting.
I hope not. Thought we had good weather today, or at least a good forecast.
Yeah. Why do they do that?
Man, we got time here. And again, if you want to hang on to Rex for tomorrow, I believe the number's 30.
30.
Yeah.
We're at 18. Good ball.
And I don't know that for a fact. I believe that's the case, though. I believe he can pitch
30 or under.
Well, I wonder if it's 30 or under 30. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. But he's at 19 right now. Something to keep an eye on. In a 7-0 game, looking to square to bunt. Bunts it foul. Hey, that's something we've seen today. We've seen some good bunts today.
They have been good.
From Corning and from other teams as well. Sloan-Hendrix and Cedar Ridge today. Bottom 5th. 20 pitches now for Rocketman Rex, the freshman. Off speed, a little outside. And all in all today, the officials have done a good job.
I agree.
Have there been some calls that you feel like could have, yeah, but all in all.
Oh, he's
that ball gets
No,
by.
you're good.
That ball got by there. We're sorry to the fans at home that get to hear the fan here in the headset.
It's no worse than Bart.
2-2 count, 1 out. Bottom 5th. The hitter is Bruce.
Whoa.
Foul tip.
Whoa.
Bruce has been on every time today. Walk, singles, even got an RBI.
Brucey.
And playing second base for the Cedar Ridge Timberwolves. Oh, boy.
Boo!
Thought that one was in there. Maybe not. 3-2 count now. It's going to be a full count with one out. Again, we're intriguingly watching the pitch count of Rick's shirt just to see. Oh, almost got hit in the face. Wow, the fastball.
Bases loaded.
My goodness.
Oh, pitching.
Yeah, and that's what Coach George is thinking.
30. What are we at?
25.
25.
That's exactly what. Now this will be interesting to see who comes in though. Is it going to be Jackson Jett? Is it going to be Jagger George? Is it going to be? I don't know. Maybe Brady Russell. It looks like Jackson Jett's coming in from left field, so I would assume it'll be Jackson. So that should save Rex for tomorrow. You would assume Rex will be your starter for tomorrow against Riverside.
Still in a Randall.
And I don't know their situation either for Riverside. I really don't.
How deep their pitchers go?
Well, they got some. I just don't know who's. Obviously, you got one that may not be, depending on that injury. Then, of course, they pitched someone today, obviously, and I don't know where their numbers are. I don't have a clue. So
Oklahoma ended up winning 8-6.
Okay. You know, there's something about that, though, in college baseball, college basketball, too. Getting to your conference tournament championship, it sounds great.
It's just a first stepping stone.
Well, but here's the thing. You got to play an extra day.
Whoa.
You got to wear your pitchers out a little more.
3 days in a row.
And then you got 1 day less rest for the big tournament. Mm-hmm. Honest to goodness, sometimes, like during baseball season, I kind of wish the Razorbacks would lose the first game and get out of the tournament.
Yeah.
Let's save our.
Come back refreshed.
Yeah, I mean, because here's the deal. If you're not going to win it, let's just get out. Let's get out day one and have plenty of rest. And I don't know. That's just me, but I do want to win. I am competitive, but man, that tournament. I mean, would you rather win that tournament and get bounced in the first round? No. I'd rather get bounced in the first round of the SEC.
It's like golf tournaments. You gotta back off that first day to get a good get a good flight.
Yeah. And look, both Arkansas baseball and softball, they're going to be in the big dance. I mean, we know that. Will they host? We feel like they're both going to host as well. So we're in really good positions there. So the conference tournament don't matter a whole lot to me in my mind.
Yeah. I agree. I see where you're coming from, and I understand. I do understand.
You don't agree with me very often. I just think you're just.
I know.
You're just making peace.
No, I mean, because I do agree with you. I hate that, but I do.
Hate that you agree with me, but you do. I need to get. I'm gonna steal this charger down here because that one really doesn't mean anything. So.
Whoa! Oh!
That ball gets away. Underhanded and not in time, and the run's going to come across Pete Rose style, a head-first slide. I believe that was Ward who came in to score there, and he does. 8-0 now is the score. And all the magic that the Bobcats had in Game 1, it's kind of gone here. What do you think about? I mean, what do you think about Cedar Ridge? Obviously, they had a whole game in between's rest versus Corning having. I mean, does that play an advantage? I mean, is that something that you take into account for maybe a little bit? I don't know.
I don't know, but do you think they may have gotten stiff?
Yeah, and there's a possibility of that too, but I sure don't look at.
No, they don't. I think it's hard for both teams having to play twice. That's just me.
I agree. Of course, these are young men. We're talking about
true.
Best shape of their life, but still. Hard hit to the second baseman. Price knocked it down at least. No play there, but at least he keeps another run from scoring. And I can't remember, is it?
Does that go as an error? I'm not going to mark it as one. I don't feel like it should have been.
Honestly, as hard as it was hit, he had a range to his right. I don't think so. Because honestly, even if he plays it clean, it's going to be a close play.
Yeah, he knocked it down. I feel like if anything, he helped it.
I'm giving him a base hit for this.
Okay.
And I like that Jackson and TJ Small are going to talk here.
Have it at a moment.
Yeah. One out here in the bottom of the fifth. So now is it 10 runs after 5?
Yeah, that's what he just said too. This
okay,
is it if they score.
Yeah, so That runner on third, that's probably what Jackson and T.J. Small is talking about. And the infield's playing in, so that's very smart of the Bobcat defense. They're trying to keep this game. They're trying to prolong this game here if they can. 9-0 is your score. There's the kick, the delivery.
Oh, way to stop it.
T.J. Small did a phenomenal job. I mean, a phenomenal job.
You know he just has to be wore out.
That's the thing, too. Catchers, they're tough. But, man, one game's tough. 2 games, not quite back-to-back, but pretty close.
Yeah, especially on an
tough.
unfamiliar – I don't want to – unfamiliar territory, but with such a different mound difference.
Yeah.
Like he's not used to that.
Ball's coming there a little bit differently. Yeah, I get it. No, I understand that.
I don't know what I was trying to say.
Yeah, I don't either, but I'm just going to agree with you. Just a default reaction of being married, I'm just going to agree with you.
Let's go, Josh.
Different trajectory.
There you go. Different path to the plate, for sure. 3-1 count. We'll see if they unload here. Probably looking dead red if I had a guess for Provitz.
Whoa.
He fouls that one back, and that's going to go to the softball field again. Tell you what, in the morning they're going to wake up and come to the softball field. They're like, good Lord, it's going to take us 10 minutes. Get this field ready. There's so many baseballs out here.
Did it hail last night? Was there so many dents in the ground?
Full count. Pitches in the dirt. That's
way
going
to
be a
catch
walk.
it.
And it's going to be bases juice for Cedar Ridge.
Oh, I didn't. Son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit?
Yeah, I forgot to turn pictures over.
Oh, how many put his name up here, too, if we can?
Okay.
Because that's super cool. There's Jackson Jett's name. There we go. Bases juiced. 1 run here will end it for Cedar Ridge via the run rule.
It's been a tight strike zone tonight. He's been very consistent with it.
I was just going to say the same thing. I'm okay with it as long as it's consistent on both sides. Yep. I'm good with that. And 2-0 count here.
Oh, man.
Jackson Jett. Relievis is Jones, the 2-hole hitter. He's pitched earlier today and played shortstop in this game. And Cedar Ridge is 1 pitch away from winning this ball game. 3-0 count.
I'm not mad at our guys, though. We're disappointed. No. They played hard that first game.
Yeah. Pumping a strike there was Jett. Infield in, as you see on that picture there. Trying to keep that 10th run from scoring here. Comes a 3-1 pitch from Jackson Jett. It's outside, and that's going to be the ball game. Cedar Ridge is going to win this one 10-0 in the semifinals of the 2-2A Regional Baseball Tournament. And tomorrow, the Bobcats will play in the 3rd place game against the Riverside Rebels. It'll be our 3rd time playing them. And Cedar Ridge will play in the championship game against the ICC Cougars as the 2-2A did their job today. And they've got 2 of them in the championship game. And we'll have 2 in the semifinal for 3-2A. And we appreciate all the fans that came here today, had a good showing of support from the Bobcat fans. Obviously tomorrow, hey, you know what? Actually, I've got it on my phone somewhere.
We either play at 10 or 12. I'm not
10
sure.
or 12:30. Yeah, I think it's 10. Almost sure it's 10. Let's look at it. Oh, no. No, we play at 12.
Okay.
So we play at high noon tomorrow. High noon tomorrow right here in Bowdoin, Arkansas. And here's what I love again. Here we go again. I love this. Love this right here. This is awesome. This makes it all
worth it.
Put it all in perspective. Yeah, it really does when you see this. We'll go off the audio for just a second. All right, guys, we'll bring it back up here to the booth. Big thanks to the Sloan-Hendrix faculty, AD, Miss Wall, coaches, players, gatekeepers, concession stand, everybody. They've done a great job of hosting, to be honest with you. They've taken really good care of us, for sure, and we can't say thanks enough. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put my hat on.
That's why.
I take blame for that game.
Hi, baby.
I take blame for that game. I didn't put my hat on. That's on
He
me.
looks so tired. Bring him over here.
Yeah, he does look tired. So do we, though. We can't really say a whole lot. We look tired, too. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I don't know. We want to get this game in, obviously, tomorrow. We're going to find a way to get the guys. I just don't know what we're going to do. I really don't. I don't know the answer yet.
Yeah, I wish I could help.
No, it's okay. And something's telling me I need to leave some stuff here, but I don't think it's a good idea leaving it out in the open like this either.
Yeah, concession stand's closed too. Put it in the bathroom.
Good.
I didn't just say that. Don't put it in the bathroom.
It's okay. And tomorrow, honestly, we don't need that. We don't need that camera out here. We don't need that camera. We don't have to have that.
We just need basically home plate camera.
Yeah, we don't need this camera tomorrow. If we just have this camera tomorrow right there.
And the iPad. I won't even do the scoreboard.
Yeah. We just do a generic scoreboard.
But it's just getting somebody here to run it.
It's getting somebody here to run it, yeah.
If you want free admission in tomorrow's regional third place game.
Oh, Lordy.
Contact Andy Earls at CSR.
I'm sitting here thinking, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I really don't. I don't know how we're going to do all this.
It's hard being Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, that's true, too. Well, and I wonder, here's another thing that just hit me. We got to have this here tomorrow because I don't think we get a stream in without it, which means and I really need that tomorrow at Hop Valley Rally. Unless I use Debbie Hills, unless they set me up over by Debbie Hills, I can use her internet. But then you're further away from the stage, though. Man, I don't know. I meant to record Hop Alley and upload it.
Aw. I like checking in on that, though. I would rather you record the alumni game since it's...
Well, I mean, so tonight on the way home, I got to stop and set up for the alumni game. School's internet will be fine there. We don't need this there.
Yeah.
You know what we should do before I leave? Because we're going to be the visitors tomorrow. So we'll be over here.
Put it in the...
We should put this.
Don't put it in the...
Well, no. Well, we can't get too far away from that iPhone. So what's the connection on that?
It was full bars, I'm pretty sure.
Even from here? It is. I wonder if I put this over here a little more. I don't know, say 10 foot.
So one of the parents keep score?
Well, no. What I'm saying is then maybe I can just go their internet Wi-Fi because it's on the other side of this concession stand. The further down you go, the more upload you get.
Okay, I'm saying. And you could probably honestly go on the other side of that dugout and still get connected to the iPhone. Or at least behind it.
Well,
I guess we could find out. Do you want me to start walking?
I'd have to take the iPad. Yeah. It's connected to the iPad, not this. Yeah. But right here, it's full bars. If we could just move over 10 foot, that'd be huge. I don't know. I wonder if I can do this. This is not connected to the internet right now, is it?
No.
What if we did this?
You're going to try to connect to their Wi-Fi and see if it'll do it?
See if it'll do it from here. See, so that's the one out there. It's got 2 bars right here.
Yeah.
But if I took that hub.
And went down there?
Well, here's what I can do. I don't have to have that camera hooked up. But now I have to have at least the power on it. So I've got
at least... to try to hold it up?
Well, no. I'm going to bring it this way. A little bit. Let's keep going. Can you bring that?
No, we're getting...
Okay. It's still 2 bars. Still 2 bars.
That's all the leadway I can give you.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, 3 bars right there.
Perfect.
Hey, if we can put
So basically just on that pole.
But, do you have that HDMI cord?
For what?
The one that just went in there? For...
Did you just throw it down?
Hang on. Why does that matter?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter because, listen, yeah, here's the only problem with that. So, hey, when I put that here, Shayna, when I put that right here, no, it gets 3 bars. This is still getting 3 bars to that.
From that.
I say we put that table right here.
Okay.
See if they'll let us leave the table here. We may even zip tie it to the fence.
I wouldn't even ask. I'd just leave it.
No, it's.
They left theirs.
I know, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to do what they're doing. Well, now it's down to 1 bar, though. Now it's no bars.
That Kate's crying. Come here, baby.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. What's up, buddy?
Are you so tired?
Bless his heart. I'll move these up. I don't know whose these were, but move those
Oh,
up.
those are mine. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Guys, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're going to try to be here. We're going to try to figure it out. He doesn't want that hat, does he? He's like, no, get that off, man. All right, guys. We're going to send it out to our ad video, and we're going to try to figure out what we're going to do for tomorrow.
Look at him using that left hand.
I love it. Hey, I want to tell you something. Southpaws are in high demand.
I know. Zach said it's going to be a whole lot cheaper if he's left-handed. The way he doesn't have to buy new stuff.
that too. That too. Keep getting him to use it. I like it. All right, guys. For Zach Brown, for Shannon Brown, for Cade Brown, I'm Andy Earl saying good night, God bless, and as always,
Go Cats.
go Cats.
CSR 2025 postseason baseball sponsorship video. I want to say thank you to all the fine folks that jumped on board with us and supported this Bobcat postseason baseball run. Your live production will be back on shortly. Hey, we're excited about this one. A new business in town in God's country. It's owner-operator Amber Murray and her company Indulge. And let me tell you a little bit about them. They're Corning's elite facial and lash spa. They're located at 615 North Missouri Street there in Corning, Arkansas. And they're proud to provide a range, and I mean a long range of